guys, what's up? Welcome. Hi. Hey, hi, hello. Hi, it's Friday. I'm glad you're joining me. Hazel, do you still level pets from 1 through 20 in the same zone? I probably would if I was still leveling pets. I leveled them all. I ran out. If I was going to be grinding wild pets, that is, because you can make very, very good progress, both from battle pet training stones and pet tamers, two pet tamer strategies. Those are the slightly faster ways to do it. So welcome to the trial style stream. I have not touched this yet, which means I'm very late because today is the last day. This is my last chance, my first and last chance, because I haven't tried this yet. I'm gonna be trying today on stream to get enough tokens to purchase the transmog on all 4 armor types. I'm sure I have enough alts to do this on cloth, leather, mail, and then plate. Oh, we'll start in cloth, and I'm going to start on my priest, because I believe as far as cloth goes, I have the most priest mogs collected, and I'm going to be doing it on my gnome, because she's level 110. I would take my void elf. I feel like I would have an easier time getting votes on a void elf, but she's only 83, 84. The leveling's been going pretty good, but it's definitely not 110 yet, which means I don't have access to all of the stuff. Okay, it's actually Saturday now. Well, happy Saturday. I'm glad I finally caught your stream. Welcome to the stream. Hello and good morning. Is that pork soda? Well, hey everybody. Have you finished the rest of Druid Mage Tower? It hasn't been up again since last time. No, I'm gonna give it some more time, more tries next time it comes up, but until then. Alright, so I did some testing to see if the desktop audio would work, and it looked like it was gonna before, and now it won't. So maybe we'll again just have one of these streams where we just have another one of these where it's just me against nothing, which is, I mean, it's fine. If you're watching this on a computer, you can always play your own music behind me, and then, I'll just do one of these, and you can just pretend that I'm bumping along to whatever it is that you're listening to. I'm probably gonna do this as wholly, just because that means that I mean, you can wear a staff if you just grab one and put one on, but it'll be a little easier to, I won't have to remind myself to put on a staff, because I feel like staff mogs are just a little bit more impressive. So I looked through the reward sets. I think the cloth one was the one I was most excited about, but I would really like to get all of them. Do you have that shirt from winning? Or, oh no, the shirt from winning, or is that new this year? I do have, I think, the shirt from winning from last time. I remember it being like a remarkably unremarkable shirt. Like, it was a really boring shirt. But I'm pretty sure that I have it. Wait, if I look in my appearance collection, and then we go to shirts. Oh, is that there's no way. Okay. I'm thinking I only have one shirt. I know I don't collect shirts, but come on now. What would it be called? Fashionable undershirt? Is that the one? I have that. That's almost a thing. That's close to being a thing. It's not a thing. I am not a world-class transmogger. I would call myself a world amateur transmogger. So we'll see what we can come up with. I also haven't done any planning really. I haven't looked at the themes. I have not looked at the new themes. I have not put their sets in advance, because I figure when you've got like the clock ticking, when you got the timer counting down, and that's when you come up with like true brilliance. So let's just see. So we need 60 charms tokens, and I have. Okay, I have some. Okay, they're bind on pickup, so you cannot then. I can't trade them then apparently. Okay, so I don't need to win all the times. And assuming that the shirt for winning, okay, so I don't need that either because I have the shirt. So that means that I don't need to win. Oh, do I want the shirt? I don't care about getting the shirt of my void elf. I just need to get enough extra tokens to get the new set. So I'll dig through my bank and see what we have, and then we'll see what we still need. Oh gosh, hi Sam, how are you doing? Glad finally able to catch up on one of your live streams. Lauren, happy Friday. Hazel and chat, happy Friday. For sponsors, we have a new sponsor emote. It is technically a temporary emote. I'm not going to commit to keeping it forever because it's not one that I drew. It's just like a screen cap from a video that I've edited. But Hazel Eep is available if you ever feel like expressing some eepness. And I know that's not very descriptive, but that's really the best word I could come up with. Let's see. Tokens. Is that what they're called? Trial of style tokens. That is in fact what they're called. Okay, so this. All right, well, maybe I don't need to do it in my priest. Maybe we'll just do it to get the sets, and then we'll pick a fun character. Maybe I will do it in my void elf after all. Can you do this at level? Can you do this at lower levels? Are you able to queue up for it? I don't see why you wouldn't be, but I've also never tried it. There you go. Good luck with trial of style. Thanks, Riven. I thought for a brief moment that you meant terms of service, and I was thinking, am I doing something that's violent in terms of service? I didn't know. How could this have happened to me? So I'm just good then. I have that one, and now I'm good. All right, well that was easy. I guess we're not starting on priest. I guess we're not. Okay. So now we just need to go through and get the other ones. So it looks like, according to TSM, I was doing my druid, my shaman. All right, so let's get to my druid and see. We'll need to get some tokens on there because she only has 14. So we'll get to my druid and see and start there, I guess. Okay. 98 up. Oh, bummer. Okay. Well, I am not quite 98. I'm 84. I'm 84, and honestly, most of 65 to 84 has been archaeology and pet battle dailies. I've done some questing. I did a little Jade Forest questing because it's just a very pretty zone and it's nice being able to fly around there. But you get to that point at the Jinyu village where they want you to do the thing where you're listening to somebody's story and you're like acting it out. You're listening to Rel and you're like running around the Jade Forest like telling their story, and it's very cool and fun the first time, and I can't do it anymore. I'm so done with that, so I'm looking for a new quest up. I might just go to the Valley of the Four Winds. I've always very much enjoyed questing there. Where do you guys like questing in Pandaria? Where's your favorite Pandarian spot? Best of luck. Just got second place. Thanks for your advice. Just dinged 110 at my Void Elf Shadow Priest. Oh, you don't have to feel bad. I totally could be 110 if I made different life choices. Hazel said Peppermint Cat. Less item level means less appearances. Oh no, it totally does. It totally does. I would definitely be at a disadvantage for sure. So let's go on through here. Now my druid gear, I have less options. Brad, thank you very much for the super chat. I really appreciate the support. Hazel, how are you today? I liked your video earlier today. Aw, thank you. It was a little bit tight, but I did get it out. I did get it out before the stream. Not very long before the stream, but it did happen before the stream, so that was something. Several of us have done it on low-level Void Elves. It's 20 and up, not 98. Oh, okay. All right, good to know. There's the GIF. I wonder why that's so delayed. I read somewhere that it could be because the GIF is too high, like, the size of it is too much, which would make sense because, I rendered it, so I probably did it wrong, and it's probably, like, badly optimized or something. But whenever I'm testing the alert, it goes through right away, so I don't understand. Did I miss anything? Nah, you're right in the beginning. We're just doing... Why am I riding a moose around the ground? Where is my travel form? Oh, that's right. My druid buttons are all messed up from the mage tower. I would do more mage tower on stream, but it's not up yet. I'm debating whether or not I want to try and finish it on stream or off stream, because I definitely noticed when I went back... Oh, I accidentally just popped drums. I need to unkeybind that for now. I definitely noticed when I went back and did the druid mage tower thing. What am I doing? I went back and I did the druid mage tower thing off stream, and I was instantly like a fair bit better at it. Not amazing, but it's always easier to play WoW when you're not streaming. I found I'm very, like, my brain has a certain amount of RAM, and when I'm trying to run two programs at once, they both slow down significantly. All right, so we're just gonna go in. We're just going in. So we got the old one. We need the new one. We need Tundra Spite armor, which is gonna look like that, and I will never wear that. Absolutely never, but that's okay. It's about the principle of the thing. Let's go in. Pour a little bit of tea. I completely forgot about this teapot. It's not like I lost it. It was on my kitchen counter the whole time. It's just I have been using my green one so much that I forgot I had another one. You like Toon Long Steps too? Personally like the new quest, but you can understand if it gets repetitive. Oh, that quest, yeah. It's a great quest. It's just it's a little bit slow, or at least I'm slow at it. I'm not very fast at doing this, so I'm just bypassing them this time. Amanda, thank you very much for the super chat. Good luck with Trial of Style. Thank you. I'm hoping that you guys will be a little bit of my lucky charm today. Your current theme challenge is winter wear. You're going with the Wonder Woman transmog. Man, I haven't seen that one yet. How am I supposed to? I mean, I guess I'm on an elf now. I have a good chance being on an elf. Can't I just wear this transmog for everything? Like, this is just the best one. You know, I have a bear. I mean, I know it's like mostly a set, you know, but I've got a bear on my head. I've got bear paws on my shoulders. I put a kilt with it because I think the set defaults to pants. I don't really remember. Maybe this is just a set. Maybe this is just the PvP set and I'm just really into it. It's a special kind of helmet that will make me cover up my druid's hair. I never cover up her hair. Like, usually when I'm wearing a helmet on this... Oh, my cue popped. I'll show you guys after if I remember. But usually when I'm wearing a helmet, I wear the one that covers my eyes, but her hair still comes out because she has the big braid that goes over her shoulder. Okay, so I'm going to, just for now, and I'm going to regret this later, but just for now, I'm going to make my frames a little smaller. All right, get ready. What are we doing? Speed mogging time. I have set up nothing. I've set up nothing. Ready for battle. All right. All right. So I could theoretically wear that. That's got a bear. Oh, apparently I have set some stuff up. Ooh, that one's not bad. I like the shoulders. That's a good like Cenarian one. That's my basic. That's my old go-to with the helmet I was talking about. I think the bear is pretty good. Is it ready for battle though? Let's get a staff that looks a little readier. There's a good ready staff, and then let's make sure we have Park Soda. Thank you for the super chat. Oh, Primal Victory. There we go. Let's do that. Let's do big toothy staff with Primal Victory. The colors don't quite match, but maybe people will be like, ooh, teeth. I doubt it. We'll see. We'll find out. Loving the shirt. Met them all at Blizzard Arena. Did you meet them? I am so jealous. Oh man. I mean, I want to meet them, but I don't because I'm terrified of just getting, and I'm sure they get this a lot, but just getting super starstruck and making a fool of myself. But I love them so much. I never miss any of their games. They always make me feel so much better. I just like curl up and just watch them murder people in Overwatch, and it's just my favorite thing. I got the shirt yesterday. I probably could have gotten a small. Like, this is a medium, and I like the way it fits, but it's pretty long. Like, I could feasibly wear this as a slightly scandalous dress. But I've also decided recently that I think I'm just swearing off women's cut shirts. Like, I won't throw out the ones that I have, but I don't think I'm going to buy any new ones, because all of the shirts that I've gotten recently that have been, like, men's cuts and men's sizes, they're comfier. I feel like they fit me better, and I feel like they look better. Like, they have sleeves that are actual sleeves, like the little dinky triangle ones that, like, pinch you in your armpit, and, like, they're too tight across the shoulders, but when you size up, they, like, drape weird. I think I'm done with ladies' cut shirts, and maybe I'm just buying the wrong size, but I don't know. I can't. These are just so comfy. I love this one. Are you going to make a video about the new Warfront armor sets? Maybe. I actually haven't heard about that. I missed that. I missed that piece of news. Every time you've done Trial of Style, you've won. Oh, big fashion icon over here. You don't need the sets to win. Just look at what's asked for and think outside the box. You wore one on your Orc Shami with Primal. Wasn't Pork Soda the name of a Primus album? It might have been. I know it mostly as the name of a Glass Animals song. So I'm just pressing all the buttons. All of the buttons at random. You got a stream? Welcome, Sesha. How are you doing? The only scandalous thing about using the shirt as the dress is that you're supporting the wrong team. I beg to differ. Now, everybody's gonna have an opinion, but no, I'm not gonna go around wearing it without like leggings. Don't get me wrong. But yeah, it's pretty comfy. Oh, I need to vote. Ready for battle? Oh, those are. I think I have to vote for the ridiculously big swords. I know there's like. Oh, all right. Oh my. Oh, that's cool. I love troll themed sets. Oh, I like the gnome though, but this one, like, I've never seen this before. Like, I would be a little bit more afraid if I ran into that in the jungle, you know? There's more types of battle than just battlefield battle. Not to be prejudiced against gnomes. I honestly like that set better. What do we got here? We got the gnome again, and then the big swords. Oh. Well, now I'm feeling guilty because I didn't vote for my own kind. Alright. My Void Elf is level 84. 84, I think. I was on it earlier. My stream history will tell the truth. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, 84. I've been doing a little bit of questing and a lot of archaeology. I've actually recapped out my archaeology skill. I'm archaeology 600 now, and it hurts me a little bit to do archaeology that's not leveling me up because you can't actually train a further level until you get to a higher character level. So, I don't know what I have against this one, but it's not. Oh, it's not showing off dwarf biceps. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's the helmet. That helmet looks a little bit strange under an eye. It's cool. Cool. I like those weapons though. I like these crabs actually. Those are pretty neat. For sure. Hey, I normally seem to miss your streams. Welcome, Stacy. How are you doing? You support the team with the coolest skins. Those are fighting words. If people aren't interested in watching the league, then that is the most logical way to decide. But I really love Soul's playstyle. I love the content that their media team creates, like their free for all deathmatch videos and like all their player videos and whatnot. And I just love the boys. Toby's glasses. Okay, can we take a second? I know, I'm sure most of you don't necessarily watch Overwatch League, but can we take a second to talk about Toby's glasses? That boy must have a different pair for every week, and they all look phenomenal. These last ones were like gold, and he's the only person that can pull off gold frames that are that blinky and still make them look like sophisticated. And then, you know, it's a Soul Dynasty color. They're cool. He makes me, oh, I got third. That'll do. He makes me want different gaming glasses. Like, he makes me want like the trendy Korean circular frames, but I don't think I would be able to pull them off just the same. There's no amount of glasses that's gonna make me look like Toby. Oh man. You spammed /train a lot and got a lot of first place. Oh, true. I didn't even think of that. I didn't even think of spamming non-button emotes. That would make sense. You got a fidget spinner? Have you been, how have you been enjoying that? Just came from WoW from a little break, and your content has helped me really know what to do now that I'm back. It can definitely be a little overwhelming when you first come back, because at max level at this stage in the expansion, there's just so many different options of stuff to do. Alright, so, third place got me, how many tokens? 25, alright, so we need 60. And, oh, I keep looking at my currency tab, they're right here, Libus Ocardo, thank you very much for the super chat. Hazel, do you have an aquarium? I don't have an aquarium. I want a small one. I want a very small fish tank. Like, not a bowl. I need it to be like at least a couple of gallons. I need it to have a filter and a heater. I basically want the Taj Mahal of betta fish tanks. Like, I just want one betta fish. I'm going to name it Fleta the Betta. If I can get it in Soul Dynasty colors, that'll be great. But if not, I'll just pick a nice one. And that's just a dream. But I don't think I'm going to do it while I live in the apartment, because I don't want to have to later move with the fish. And also, I'm not 100% convinced that I'm allowed to have fish tanks in this apartment. I think there might be something against that. I'm not 100% sure. I could ask. I don't know. But yeah, I want one at some point. I have had fish in the past, but not ever really like a full aquarium setup. Someone, you got a Geo Rocket Man for 15k? Nice, congrats. Are there any good strawberry teas? I'm sure there are, I just don't have any of myself. I've never found a really good strawberry one. Most of my fruit teas are peach. Okay, so then we've got 14 here, so now we're up to 39. So if we can get like another third place or better, that'll do us. That'll do us. I thought this would take longer. I guess we'll get the sets, and then we'll try it a time or two on my Void Elf just for fun to see what we can do with like fewer options. And then we can, and then if we have extra time, I'm sure we can level. There's always Void Elf leveling to be done. I want to do more Restorator Mage Tower, but again, the Mage Tower is just not up. I made a Nightborn Shadow Priest after I saw you level your Shadow Priest. How are you liking it so far? I really like Nightborn for a Horde Shadow Priest race. I'm really excited to play one at some point eventually, one day. Love your content, keep it coming. Oh, thanks. Betta fish are cool. They have plants that they sleep on. It's cute. I've had a few of them throughout my life. The last one, the most recent one, was a very cool and brave fish. This was a couple years ago. It was after I started my YouTube channel, but it was like way back in the beginning. And he apparently was a very strong jumper and managed to jump out of his fishbowl and land in my laundry basket and desiccate and then die. And when I discovered he was missing and then eventually discovered him, I was so distraught. I was still living with my mom at the time, and I had to go get her at like 11 at night and be like, Mom, my fishy, can you help? And she helped me out. But I haven't gotten another one since. Sponsor! No, Sean, thank you for becoming a sponsor. Goodness gracious, pardon me. I really appreciate that. Welcome to the Squirrel Squad. The Squirrel Squad gift should be playing shortly. I hope you enjoy the stream, and I hope you enjoy the emotes. You like it so far? It's level 56 Shadow Priest. There it is. Alright, so let's, what are the odds? Aw, man. Got you guys. Alright. Winter wear. Alright, winter wear. Winter wear. What is cold? What do I have that's cold? Let's start with a chest. Let's start with shoulders and work our way out. So I'm making a new one for this. So something warm. Warm. Those look kind of warm. And then So those are brown. I'm already not liking the direction, but it's too late to go back now. I need to just keep building on it. None of this looks warm. All of my best druid mugs are not warm at all. They have large amounts of skin exposed. Actually, the watermelon suit's pretty covered up. That's not winter wear, though. That's not winter wear at all. You'd think there would be something nice and furry. Honestly, the bear stuff is kind of furry. Maybe I can find a different chest piece to go with it, though, that's like a little grayer, a little fluffier. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's the stuff. Do I have... What do I have that would match it? Is that gonna have to... Is that it? I think that's gotta be it. And then for a belt... Oh, I have 1 minute left. Alright. Alan. For a nice staff, I need it to be something that will keep me warm. Something fiery looking. Warmer. Warmer. I want actual flames. There we go. There we go. And then this looks awful. This looks absolutely awful. The bear hat is probably the warmest one that I have. I have 30 seconds. Probably going back to the bear hat. Apply. This is terrible. This is awful. This is not quite... It's not far off. The colors are just not exactly where they need to be. This is terrible. This is so bad. The staff doesn't match, but I'm just so dead set on having a staff that will keep me, you know... It's its own heat source. Hopefully people get that. Hopefully people understand and are just like, why does your staff not match in the slightest? Alright. Oh, I'm going. So, yeah, see, she's got the right idea. She's got the fire, and then that looks nice and warm. And then that one, yep, no, you have not prepared. You have not dressed correctly for the winter weather. You are going to get frostbite on your rib skin. What's warmer than a bear head? True. Nightborn are amazing, leveling a warrior while watching your stream. Alright, well that looks nice and practical. That one, I like the colors of it. I think the staff would make you colder, but it does seem a little bit more winter themed. So let's go with that. Let's go with that one there. Go for the other set, switch over to my other class. Took me 3 trials to win 1 set. Alright, so let's dance. Let's dance in this one. You know, I think I have a chance. Although somebody else is wearing my same chest piece. I'm not the only person with this chest piece on. I like that somebody else is thinking the same thing. That's kind of fun. Like I said on Twitter, your videos and streams always make me feel a lot better, so I figured I could support you more. Well, it's very sweet of you to think of me. Alright, so we got the blue one, and then I think I have to vote for that. I think that the, you know, that person just looks like they're running north of the wall with the wildlings, and they're ready to not freeze to death when the White Walkers come. Alright, so let's wave a little bit. Here, I'll try a /train. Make sure I'm not... There we go. Did you see Asmongold in the Trial of Style? It was a disaster. I did not see that. It can't have been that bad. That's a good way to feed fish to your cat. Well, the next time I do a tank or an aquarium of any sort, I'm definitely going to... Ooh. Oh no, that's the one where her belly, her tummy skin's gonna get cold. The next time I do a fishbowl, it's going to have a lid, basically. It's going to have a lid to keep it both safe from the cat and safe from the world, you know? Need to keep the cat and the fish separate, because otherwise it's bad. Hazel, I'm Eluge. Aw, man. Q-sniped. Can you make a video for the upright orcs? You mean looking at the like the hairstyles and whatnot? Because they're just model viewer right now. I could. I already did female orc, so that's why I haven't done a male one yet. But I could do one. If you had the chance, would you go horde? Nah, not my main account. I like having it set up on EU. I like having EU horde and NA alliance because that gives me a chance to kind of play both sides a little bit. But I definitely, if I'm picking a side, I'm definitely picking alliance. Oh, this one's tough. I think I like this one though. I think that I like the staying warm theme because it's similar to what I decided. Hey Hazel, what loose leaf tea brand would you recommend? For the authentic Chinese teas, I like to buy them from yunansourcing.com online. for more varied and domestic teas that include like more types of tea and more flavors of tea from different parts of the world. Tao of Tea is very good, not necessarily for flavored, but for all sorts of different parts of the world. They're out of Portland, and then Harney has lots of stuff. I have quite a few of their teas as well. For patron name, should I use real name or character name? Whichever you prefer. I don't need your full name for anything, but it's also kept very secure, so it's up to you. Have you heard of the new WoW secret? Maybe. You know, I could. Maybe I've heard of it. I wouldn't know. It's a secret. And if I did know, would I tell you? It's a secret. Trial styles feels ranked. Oh, is this the end? Oh, I guess I didn't win. You receive item. Trial style consolation prize. All right. Well, that's still quite a few, actually. We only need to do this one more time. So we'll queue up one more time and see what we get for our third one. Trial styles feels rigged. Tabard of the Scarlet Crusade wins the Tabard time theme every time. That's such a classic Tabard, though. That's like everybody's, or at least I feel like that's a very common Tabard to have been the first Tabard that you decide to farm. Just got the brown bear head today, only missing the black one, and I got PETA on my neck. Oh, yeah. Good. They're good. The arena season's ending. They announced the 2-week notice for it, and a tiny part of me wants to play, but it's not like I'm gonna be going for anything. Like I could try and queue more. I could try and queue more for my 50 wins to get a challenger title, and then be like, oh yeah, challenger Hazel coming in hot. You have a 55-gallon tank. Your cat broke through them and took a swim with the fishes. Oh no. Oh no. Do you think that the cat or the fish were more distressed? Because I imagine both of them wouldn't be happy about it. Since last Saturday, I got exalted with the Argosian Reach, but I still haven't pre-purchased BFA yet. Do you have a Discord, Hazel? I do. There's a Discord link, an invite link in the description of the stream. I should also probably make a bot command for the bot to hand it out, but it is in the description. Since the subject of fishes came out, do you like reptiles or would you throw a baby snake? I would never throw any... Okay, that's not true. I throw bugs out the window. If they can fly. If it's a flying type of bug, like I find a beetle in my home, I will throw it out the window. I see it fly away. I know it's fine, and then it's not in my home anymore. Any other animal I will not throw out the window, no matter how much I don't like it. But I like snakes. I like snakes and reptiles. I wouldn't own them. I read somewhere about I read somewhere, and I don't know if it's true, but that they don't have the same kind of emotional centers as, fun and flirty. Oh man, that's just asking. I like this. What's fun though? So that's flirty, although I don't know if it's flirty. Let's see here. I feel like too many giant teeth and bones really scare off people that you're trying to flirt with. Like if you have just big spikes everywhere, you're kind of limiting your flirting pool. Fun, huh? Fun. Thunderlord. I guess if we're just making our most revealing transmog available, we go that. Maybe not that. Maybe we'll get like a nice skirt. And what happens when we I like it with the belt though. I'm basically just making my normal mug. Let's just throw that back on, and then we'll find a nice fun staff. We'll find something that looks fun. Nothing says fun like a big scythe or a snake. I mean, that's kind of fun. I feel like I'm not taking this one. I feel like I don't have any mogs set together that are like cohesively themed enough in this kind of pattern anyways. None of these really look fun to me. Oh well. I'll just go for my old-fashioned tooth stick. Okay. Do you suggest boosting a druid? I'm a healer / DPS, so either works. Druids are really fun, and there's just so many options, and all of their options play so distinctly differently. Just because, like, even if you don't like Feral, you might really connect with Moonkin, and there's just a lot of options. I think they're really cool. Hey there, Hazel, how's it going? Sup, Shorty's Gaming Hub? It's going quite well. I'm really glad it's Friday. But yeah, reptiles. I would enjoy visiting other people's reptiles, and like holding them if possible. Like I would totally pet a snake. I would not necessarily do the same thing with large bugs, like big spiders. I can appreciate from a distance, but I probably don't want to touch them. And then, oh man, I've lost. 100% lost. There's no taking that one. There's no taking that back. Oh man. But yeah, for me, for pets, I'm gonna stick with cats and dogs, a good fish. I like that set. I've always liked that robe. Cats and dogs, fish. I could totally do like a couple chickens one day. But not a lot of chickens. I used to have a lot of chickens. That was a lot of work. But I could totally have like 3 chickens if I was like in the country. I don't know. Yeah. Slash looks a good idea. All right. Ooh, you got a nice flirty pirate, and then you have this, and then you have a pirate. I like the pirate theme. You know, I have nothing against the male human and his fur, his feather vest, but I'm digging the pirate. I think. Trial of style have any good rewards? Not really, and that's on purpose. That's because since it's a micro holiday, it's designed to be inherently missable because it's got it's not the shortest duration, but it is technically a micro holiday, so they don't want it to feel mandatory. So all of the sets that you can get from this, you can get elsewhere in the game, but it's much more convenient to get them through the trial of style if you are available to do it. So let's slash flirt. Oh, I'm flirting with somebody specific. Oh dear. I didn't mean to target anybody. Scythe putting the fun in funeral. She tries. Are you a fan of birds? That's another one where I enjoy looking at birds and visiting other people's birds. I enjoy birds when they're outside. I would not own my own bird. There's too much, and I'm sure there are quiet birds out there, but in general, there's too much ambient noise with birds. They're a little bit too continually loud. You can unequip the weapon. That's just. Weapons are so cool though. It's such an important part of the outfit. No, this is tough. There's too many colors going on here. Like, I appreciate what they're going for, but I think there's just a lot of colors. Is that supposed to be the Wonder Woman one? Oh, it is Wonder Woman. I see. The name is Wonder Woman and everything. Totally forgot about the Trial of Style. The Trail of Style. I feel like this dwarf has to win. Oh, that's tough, though. I like the pirate a lot, but I have to give it to the dwarf. Shirt, reward, buff, OP, prove you're stylish 100% of the time. Oh, man. The first time I wore my Trial of Style shirt, I was like, one of my buddies whispered me, he's like, are you actually wearing that? I'm like, yeah. What's wrong with that? Yeah. That one's not me. There's got to be a couple of them for sure. If you can go back in time, what do you do? I probably think way too hard about it. I feel like, all right, so Wonder Woman got 3rd. Who got 2nd? Priest one. It's gotta be the dwarf dude. Dwarf dude or the pirate lady. There it is. Proud of you. Proud of that dwarf man. All right, so that's enough tokens of my druid so that we can move on to let's do male next. That is my female dwarf shaman. That should be a good time. Okay. Tokens. Let's go buy this set. See what it looks like. All right, I've gone the wrong way. But yeah, if I could go back in time, honestly, I would probably just go back in time and work harder throughout my earlier life. Not to say that I've been slacking off, but you always wish that previous you had done more work, or at least I do. And that's the number one thing that inspires present me to do work, is to not let down future me. If that makes any sense. All right, so we'll get that. It looks like, what does it look like? Where'd it go? I've lost it. It's gone. Oh, here it is. Oh yeah, that's right. We checked that out already. I recall. Oh, all the things sure is a little bit spammy, huh? I think that's all the things that's doing that. Have you tried the dance floor? No, I saw somebody else doing it, and not the most recent one, but the one before that we tried queuing for. I don't know if I have that. I actually don't know what it's from. Oh, that's another leather character I could have done, but we're gonna take this shaman. Oh, I'm gonna have to leave Dunmoreau. Oh. If I wanted to do an elf, I could do it on my hunter. That might be more likely to win. But you never see. I want to do my female dwarf shaman. I'll walk her back out there. The reason why she's there is because she's there so that whenever I feel so inclined, hang on, I'm trying to put on my slippers. Whenever I feel so inclined, that lets me just run the Environeer Burt pet battle daily to try and get dibblers to give away and or sell. I guess we can run it while we're here before we leave. Also, it's very, very, very slowly leveling her up over time. Because she's only level 100 and she's only level 100. I should have let this load more. It makes you feel better. I wear my shirt from Trial of Style to this day. It's not a bad shirt. If Horde had ethereal as a race, would you make an ethereal Shadow Bridge? Probably not. Probably not. I have too many priests. I have altogether way too many priests. I cannot have any more. Like, as soon as I get my Void Elf one finished, I'm retiring the gnome. And it's just too much. Okay, and then we throw down the Conflagrate, and after that... Oh no, I don't need to Shell Shield until after the next guy comes out. That's right. Oh, he swaps again. I've completely forgotten how this works. You can tell that I'm not very diligent in doing this every day. The smart thing to do if you're trying to farm pets for gold is to have characters parked at the dailies that can drop pets that sell for a lot, like the albino buzzard, like this one. The Dibbler price just dropped a lot. I think it's back up now, but it dropped massively for a while. So I had one drop and I managed to sell it for like 5k, and I was like, well, this doesn't seem worth it. You buy the dance floor at the vendor on the right side during the transmog time. Oh, it's one of those things. I see. So that costs Trial of Style tokens, or do you just buy it? Mail was my weak spot in Trial of Style. Hard to get a nice look. Yeah, I'm awful at mail mog. I think in order of difficulty, like if you assume that you have about an equal amount of all of them, I think cloth is the easiest, followed by plate, followed by leather, followed by mail. Cloth and plate are kind of interchangeable depending on which class you tend to play more of, because there's really cool plate and there's really cool cloth. But leather and mail I've always struggled with a little bit more. Do Legion invasions, they will level your Void Elf so fast. Also pet battles. Can you do Legion invasions at level 84? I didn't think so. I didn't think you can get there yet. If Alliance got the Wicker Man Druid forms, would you change your Druid? No, I'm considering making a Zandalari Troll Druid, though. Like, there's an incentive to PvP. If I can do it as a Zandalari Troll Druid in dino forms, I guess I'm a Resto Druid. It's not like I'm going to be able to beat a dinosaur very often. But, you know, I spend a lot of time in Bear. I spend plenty of time in Bear. I could totally be a Dino Druid. Who's your favorite character on Horde and Alliance? Like, lore characters? Alliance has got to be Anduin. 100% Anduin. Horde's probably going to be Bane. He's still around, right? Nothing's happened to him yet. They keep taking out my favorite Horde characters. You're gonna start a petition once the stream ends to change the name to Style Points. It's not weird wanting the same several of... Hang on, let me try reading that again. That was terrible. So it's not weird wanting several of the same class but different races. I'm curious of how many priests that you have. Oh, my priests are... I have 4 that are active right now, and it's not necessarily because I have them of different races, although I see the appeal in that. But it's because I have one on NA, one on EU, one that I'm leveling, and then one on Alpha. So my problem isn't so much that I have a lot of priests, but that they all have different levels of capabilities. They all play a little bit differently. Very much agreed about armor type options. Yeah, I think male needs some love, but male doesn't like male. We haven't gotten a new male class since Shamans in BC. Well, no, Shamans were vanilla, but then they got expanded to the other faction in BC. But we haven't had a new male class, I guess, then since the start of the game. So. I guess we haven't had a new cloth either. It's just been like a ton of leather and plate, huh? Is that true? Have we not had a new cloth or mail class? Yeah, it's true. Weird. Are we ever going to see a bleached hair version of you in the future? Oh, speaking of the hair. Maybe. So I want to redo my hair, actually, a little bit sooner than I originally thought, because... Not like I like this color a lot better than the color it originally was when I originally did it. Like if you go back and you look at like, oh, hey, look at that. If you go back and look at my hair dye vlog, like it comes out really dark purple, like it's almost black, and I didn't want it that dark again. But my roots are starting to really like, I've got like a good 1.5 inches almost of roots, and I'm going out of town sort of towards the end of March to see my mom. And I kind of want it done, I kind of want it redone before then. So I'm thinking of maybe not this weekend, but like the next weekend, I might bleach it again. But, bleach it again and then re-dye it. But I don't know, I think I might be just touching up the roots. I'm still trying to figure out the best way to go about doing all of that. Have you tried Mogget? Let's see, make a wish list. Also letting you see it on different specific races. Yeah, I have tried Mogget, I think. All of the add-ons are honestly running together a little bit for me. I think I used to use Mogget back before... Was it Mogget? I think I used to use Mogget back before they introduced the in-game transmog tracker thing, this thing. But I don't really recall. All right, so let me find my existing trial of style tokens so we can see how many we need, and then we will give it a go. See what we can do on my. Oh, that's right. I thought I grabbed offhand. No, I bought these things. I bought these Valorant slicers specifically for the trial of style. Oh. Because I think that fist weapons have the coolest transmog options. So I got a pair of level 50 ones just so that I could transmog something to be fist weapons. I want to wear both of them. There we go. I had to be enhanced first. All right, trial of style tokens. Style tokens, where are they? Nope, that's not right. Do I? Oh, are they still? I could have sworn. Oh, here they are. They're still in my bags. I never took them out of my bags. This is not a character that has seen an awful lot of play. This character used to be a Draenei, and there was a short period in Warlords of Draenor where I was convinced I was going to be a Shaman main. I don't know how that happened. It was obviously not true. But I was convinced I was going to swap over to a Shaman for some reason. So I like leveled the Draenei Shaman, I like played a little bit, and I go, wow, this isn't a priest at all. This isn't... Why did I ever think I wanted to switch? Okay. Yeah. I was originally going to wait until my bathroom got finished being redone before I did my hair, but there's no word when that's going to be, if ever. So I think I might just like lay down all of the towels and then do it again. I managed to not stain anything last time, which is miraculous. So I think I can believe in myself. There's only been 3 classes since the start of the game. That's true. And I don't think they should necessarily be adding more super regularly. I think they should add them when they feel like there's something it can really bring to the game and not just because it's been a while. Well, we'll see. Made it to a live stream. Yay, welcome, Wonderwes. I answered your question off last week's vlog, not in the vlog, but in the comments while I was collecting questions for the new vlog, just because I had a couple of different things to say about it, and I didn't want to talk about cameras on 2 videos in a row. I just got my hair dyed today. It's black and purple. Oh, that sounds awesome. That sounds super cool. I was thinking of at some point, I don't know if it's this round again, because again, I kind of want to stick with like the violet-y color, but I was thinking of doing almost like a lighter, sort of more silvery purple. I don't know if that would look good in me. I like this color better. Yeah, no, I'm totally with you on that. Hazel, where are you from? I am from West Coast Canada. I'm from Vancouver Island, sort of the Victoria-ish. You find Worgen feel weird and dated. What do you think? What would you change about their models if you could? I think I would update their the female Worgen face a little bit. I don't know what I would do to it, but it's currently a little bit awkward. And then maybe mess with their posture a little bit as well. But you're right, they do look a little bit strange. I think the goblins have definitely aged better than Worgen. What do you think of monks? I love the monk imagery and the themes in the class fantasy. Mistweaver monk healing is pretty cool, and Brewmaster monk tanking is fun, but despite all of my love for tea, I've never managed to completely make the swap over to be a monk. All right. I always forget that you can barbershop in here, too. I always forget that you can barbershop. All right, focus time. What do we got? Oh, yeah, I guess I'm only level 100. All right, ready for battle again. All right. Ready for battle. That's awful. That's hilarious and worth a go, actually. All right, I'm going to apply this, and then I'm going to work on something else. And if I can't come up with something fast enough, then we'll go back to that, because that's just a thing. All right, ready for battle. That's kind of a very classic chest. Let's see if we got any really good helmets. I actually kind of like that one, but it's... Oh, no, it allows that to come through. Okay, so what's that? That's the Orinar. Is there other set stuff from there? Like, what does the rest of the set look like? Do I have any really cool fist weapons that might go with that? I actually don't have very many fist weapons, unfortunately. I really wish I had. I'm sure there are some. But I wish I had some, like, yellow, kind of light-themed fist weapons. I don't have any. I don't know if this is better than the pirates thing. This is just a straight up kind of boring set though. Nobody's gonna vote for that. Nobody's gonna vote for that. We might be able to keep the helmet. Ready for battle, huh? To me, that means like, yeah, there we go. Now we're on to something. I don't have that much time left. I have 1 minute. So we're looking at like silver, metal. So we want to go back, actually. We want to go back to this. And then these are the wolf head shoulders that go with this, but we don't need them to be wolf head. That belt needs to go now. Let's just take it off for now. We'll go back to that. Pants don't matter because we're using a robe set. Boots, just something that gets out of the way. So silver, I have silver options. I have silver for sure. Silver and blue, maybe. I want something big. 30 seconds. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Apply, and then we'll keep going with a... Oh, those don't match, and the gloves are awful. I'm not convinced about the shoulders. Let's just take the matching ones. I really wish I had more fist weapon options. Oh, that would have been better. Oh well. Alright, so there's this. Yeah. Oh, these are both very ready for battle. I am a sucker for troll style armor though. I'm super into it. Upright Worgen, please. I want to do silver, but since I have dark hair, I'm worried about bleaching it. It's definitely scary. I'm glad that I went for a less intense bleach the first time. There's a product that I've been researching called Olaplex that is supposedly really good at like actually repairing damage that allows you to process your hair a little bit more often and have it be fine. I'm gonna try it. I don't know how it's gonna go, but you know, it's just hair. It grows back. Worst case scenario, and everything goes horribly wrong, then you know there's a world of... Oh, I forgot to vote. There's a whole world of cute wigs in the world. Oops. What's this cake emote? Oh, that's cheer. I see. Flash flirt. There we go. I don't think I'm gonna win against that guy. Like, that's a very... Like, look at that tabard. That tabard's really good. Alright, and... Yeah, I really do like that set. That guy just looks like he stepped off of a poster, though. He's so... How did you get to be so tall? He must have used an item or something. There must be some kind of item that he's used. That's definitely influencing my decision, but the sheer height really sells it. Okay. And... Roar. Slash flex. I love the face she makes when she flexes. Oh, that's cool. Oh, but my troll dude. Oh, but that's cool. I think this set's better. Am I just voting for the bigger character? Just got there. How's your trial's been going? I can only seem to get to second place. So far, the best we've done is third. So far, we've managed to get a third place on one character, and that's been about it so far. We're just kind of grinding it out through the... Because I already have the shirt, so I'm not too worried about winning first. I'm gonna flex again. I like that one. Pizza time? Oh, jealous. Else. And... You got second place twice in my pally, now on to my priest. I just won first place twice on plate back-to-back. It's been a good night. Nice. Glad you're streaming. I missed my fireside gathering. Was looking forward to going to it since it's one of the few to unlock Nemsy. What's Nemsy? Is that like a card back or like a hero? That sounds cool. What are your thoughts on Sylvanas? I appreciate her fashion sense a lot more than her decisions. I could say that much. Never done the trial style up until now. This looks fun. It is fun, and I think it's good that it's not up all the time. Obviously for queue times, and also I think that it's... All right, let's see who wins. All right, third place is my troll bro. Appreciate that. Yeah, good. Who got second? That's a good one. I bet you first is then going to be this real tall dude. This tall dude right here. Or Tabard Man, I guess. Oh, it's Tabard Man. All right. Consolation prize. All right, so there we go. 14. We're up to 41. So if we can get like a nice second or third place next time, then we'll be in business. Then we'll be done with mail. But for now, we got to queue again. I gotta go finish buying all the things. How long is this up for today? It's up until, I think, I'll find out. I'll find out in a second. As soon as we finish loading here, I will check the calendar for you. I think it's late though. I think it's like midnight tonight, Pacific time, which would be 9. No, 3. No, I don't know. Teldrassil isn't the only thing that caught Bert. I just caught your stream. Yay. What's up, Joshua? How are you doing? Did I miss a queue? What? Why are there so many loading screens happening right now? I was reading chat. Maybe I've done something wrong. Maybe I was just loading a lot. Hang on. Anyways, Trial of Style today ends 11:59 p.m. I'm assuming that is my realm time, Pacific time, so that would make it 3 p.m. Eastern. What do you think of the new Overwatch hero? She's so cool. She's so cool. I'm really excited to try and play it. I'm going to be awful at it, but I love the character design of her. I think it's awesome. And I think it's going to be really cool to see what the pros can do with her for sure. Already ended in Europe. Time zones are hard. I'm on Pacific time, but I'm on an East Coast server. I always make sure that whenever my server time, which is never, because my server time does actually match my realm time, but when you click on the time here, this use local time option, that is part of default UI, and that will let your game clock here be, well, that's weird. Why is it 1 minute faster in local time? Anyways, that forces your game clock to be your local time and not realm time. So that makes, if you get confused with your realm clock being off, then that'll help you. Do you think BFA can be released early? It can come out anytime between tomorrow and September the 21st. Obviously, tomorrow is not very likely. And I don't think September 21st is very likely, but, somewhere in that range, and it'll be out. I'm assuming summer, because they've recently announced the pre-order for the physical version, at least for Europe. So, and on that, it said expected release summer 2018, which would make sense with kind of the window that we're talking about. So I would say summer, June, July, August. Probably closer to July. I don't know. We'll see. That Hungry Gamer Dude, thank you for becoming a sponsor. Welcome to the Squirrel Squad. I appreciate having you here. I hope you enjoy the stream, and I hope you enjoy your emotes. Ah, man. The theme you're in is Zen. You're going with your White Shadow Priest with Monk Staff. Look, that sounds like a good one. What do we got here? I might ignore you guys again while we're putting together the mod, because there's limited time. There's a lot of decisions to make. I'm getting the same theme over and over again. We've queued 4 times, and 3 of them have been ready for battle. You know what? We might just do this. I guess I can try and make it match a little bit better. We can work on the matching a little. Ready for battle. That pinch your claw is really something, huh? That one, and then the same, and a little more silver in the pants, probably. Kind of matching the same colors that we've got going on in the head and the shoulders here. A little silver, a little gold. You got silver and gold anywhere here? Oh my. No, not that much. Not that shade. No. Oof. This does not look promising. When in doubt, put on... No. I wish I had that in a different color. I wonder if it comes in the color that I'm looking for. There we go. When in doubt, short shorts. Short shorts for life. Nah, you need boots. You need boots, girl. You cannot go out there in bare feet. Not happening. 30 seconds. Should I make them match? Nah, let's do Primal Victory on both of them. I never bought the red enchant. I'm still tilted at myself for that. Is this really the best chess piece for that? For those colors? I don't really know how I've gotten here. This is not the right. This does not really match the theme. All right. Well, we've made it somehow. Oh, the Void Elf. Oh, the Void Elf wings. Oh, man, that's just making me wish that I was done with my Void Elf by now. Oh, that's so cool. A good tea, someone who's not good with bitter flavors, wants as little of an aftertaste as possible. If your matcha is brewing, or if your green tea is brewing bitter or with an aftertaste, you're probably, I mean, there's 3 options here. One of them is that your tea is not high quality, in which case you want to look for a slightly better quality tea. And as far as recommending them, Harney's got a pretty good one. Tao of Tea's got a good one as well. Oh, another Void Elf one. Oh, that's cool though. And then you could be using water that's too hot. A lot of people will brew green tea with the same water they use for like coffee or black tea or whatnot. And you want to brew green tea with a cooler water, like 175 degrees Fahrenheit, which means like boiling water and then letting it cool down for a few minutes. You can pour it from a great height. There's a couple of different things that you can do, but you want to make sure your water's not too hot, because too hot will bring out that bitter taste and that aftertaste. And then you also don't want to steep it for too long. I have some green teas that I can't steep for longer than about 40 seconds before they get bad, but they're really good if you steep them only for that long. So you can kind of experiment with your brewing parameters to see what you prefer. All female race models look much better with most transmogs. Nah. Male Draenei are the superior Draenei, as we will demonstrate when we get to doing plate. I'm going to do plate on my male Draenei Death Knight. That's me. Nice. I ate half a pizza by myself. Basically me on raid nights. You couldn't even eat half a slice? Are you not allowed to have pizza? Or do you just use... Oh, that's right. You're probably recovering. Voting for you, Hazel? Aw, shucks. I mean, we gotta vote fairly here. We gotta vote fairly. That one's good. I like the colors with that. This one's just a favorite of mine though. I think I just have to give it to that. In your expert opinion, should I make my Lightforged Draenei a priest? Priest or paladin? Priest or paladin? I loved Lightforged priest and paladin. I think they're really cool. Pour it from a great height. You heard him, Charles, get to the 3rd floor and start pouring. Somebody's probably done that. Oh dear, oh dear. See, he's using the same, like, this is like my mog. I think that one's better, but I think this one reminds me more of my own transmog. Oh, I wouldn't have tried it without the stream. Trial style is great. Trial style is a good time. I have a feeling I'm not taking this one though. Let's flex. Let's roar. And then let's shy. Does the heart appear over your head when somebody votes for you, or does that happen when just because I shied? Oh, I got 3rd. We got 3rd. That'll do it. That's enough. Lightforged priest, since you can make the heritage armor to look platey. True. As a pal, you just get another plate set. That's fair. Pick a class that couldn't use the look of a heritage armor. Yeah, that makes sense, actually. That makes sense for sure. Okay. So that should do us for male, which means that we just need to do plate, and then I might try to my Void Elf 1 or 2 times. I don't have heritage armor yet. I need to. I'm getting there. We're getting there. It is definitely. We got to take this off. We got to take that off. I don't think I'm allowed to show that on YouTube. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's just grab it. Let's just put you back. I should have just worn this one. This is a nice set. Third place prize. See, you don't have to win. Sometimes you can scrape by in repeated 3rd place placings. And Crimson Sentinel. Oh, I forgot to see what it looks like. That's all right. That's all right. It's not bad. All right, let's do plate. Let's pull out the male Draenei. The male Draenei Death Knight. Go with your normal preset with priest on a stick staff transmog. I don't have that staff yet. I ran Black Temple so many times looking for that staff. It just wouldn't happen for me. I gave up. I actually just stopped running the raid. I was like, you know what? I'm a Shadow Priest, you know? I'm not even going to use it. It's fine. I don't really care anyway. It's not true. I am desperately jealous. I used the BFF necklace thingy. Aw, shucks. Shucks. You can do DPS fairly well. You can tank okay. You've been slightly afraid of doing a healer. Any tips? I don't think there's any reason to be afraid of healing. Healing is a little bit more intuitive, I think, than DPS or tanking. Like, those are... And I guess everything is in this situation, use this button. But I would just say get familiar with your buttons, maybe read a guide from somebody that knows a lot about the spec, and you know, don't jump into mythic raiding on your first day. Start with some dungeons, and then on some mythics, and then some mythic plus. You know, throw in a little LFR, and just kind of work your way up. You got it. Alright, so I need to get out of here. This guy is set up here purely for the purpose of using, like, we're trying to get this achievement. I've been very awful. Like, I never log on to WoW at the time when that particular Darkville Arena world quest is up. It's always up, like, late at night, and I don't log on to WoW late at night, really. It's not that I'm not up late, it's that I'm not on WoW late at night, typically. So, I only have that done 8 times. But I don't even mind doing the world quest. It's getting into the cave. Getting into the cave just upsets me. Even now that I can fly. So I wind up just not. What level is your Void Elf? No, I hit 92 with mine earlier today. I am 84. And I had a bit of a moment this morning where I remembered Cataclysm and Pandaria together are only to 90. Like, those are collectively for the 10 levels from 80 to 90. I forgot that they were both 5-level expansions. I was, like, trying to math out in my head, like, where the extra 5 levels went, because I knew that Warlords was 90 to 100, and I knew that the new stuff was 1 to 110. And I was, like, missing 5 levels, and I realized that both Kata and Panda were short leveling extensions, so maybe I'll go do some Kata stuff as well. Did you ever do the Molten Front? Everyone is bashing Kata, but that was my favorite WoW area. Kata was my favorite expansion. It was definitely my favorite expansion. I did the Molten Front. I did it long enough to get the pets and toys, so I basically did it one good time, but I definitely didn't do it really after that. I didn't like not being able to fly. Remember mana pots, and that a tank is the main focus for healing. That's fair. If Blizzard contacted you with an offer to design a battle pet, what would you probably make? Oh, I would need to think about that. Not that they would. They have talented people to do that thing. My job is to look at it and go, ooh, in that exact tone of voice. But I would do... I would say new cats, but we're getting new cats. Like, I would say, like, different types of cats, but we are in fact getting additional cats, like updated cat models. So I don't know. Okay, all right, let's give this a go on my glorious Arcanon Portos. He's not Teparthos. He predates Teparthos, unfortunately, but I'm sure he would be a Teparthos fan. Red and I are hot boys. Yeah, if we're, not that we are, but if we are ranking male World of Warcraft races in terms of appeal, male Dreadeye are up there. All right, just saying. Oh, Winterwear again. Why do we never, there's like 14 themes and we're not getting any variety. All right. Winterwear. Yes, this will keep me warm. What else? Oh, those are nice and furry. Those have a good amount of fluff. You know, you need fluff to stay warm in the winter. Also, I have, like, no options, so that's going to have to do. Do I have a furry plate chest plate? Oh, I need to take my tabard off. Let's go. This is my guild tabard, by the way. That's a thing. Alright, do I have a fluffy plate chest plate? I don't really have anything fluffy. Winter, it needs to be warm. That one's kind of a... bone white, so we can, that kind of matches sort of. Lots of skulls going on. Those have a little bit of fur, but it's kind of hidden under the belt. This thing is just so weird. The Warlord's belts are so goofy. They're so silly. This doesn't go. This doesn't match. Nothing is going my way. The volcano spikes will be nice and warm. And then we need to make sure that we get them with a nice warm enchant. Is Crusader Sulfrost? Agility is kind of reddish. I really wish I had the the red PvP enchant. I could have bought it. I got the blue one. I thought I had already bought the red one, and then I found out that I hadn't. Now it's too late. Oh, these pants don't match. I'm almost there, but the pants don't match. Also, I need to change his, oh dear. Running out of time. I need to change his hair. Maybe I don't. Maybe it's good. Maybe he's fine. I feel like he needs a big beard, though. He needs a big beard. Where's a nice warm beard? You know that's warmer. Oh, am I out of time? Oh, no, I wasn't out of time. Oh, maybe that's the beard I already have. Okay. All right, I've kind of forgot what I've set up, but we're just going to live with it. Winter wear one with an all blue set. True. Okay. So that is not what you want to be wearing in the winter. Young lady, you will be very chilly. As anybody that's tried to go clubbing in Canada in the wintertime will tell you. It's hard to walk on ice in heels. Okay, that's a good one. Although, again, a little, well, alright, this is a tough choice. You people aren't bundled up at all. You know, at least she has her natural fur insulating her. Closest thing to a Spore Bat man we have is Legion Rays, and they aren't as cute. I mean, there's Legion Rays, and then there's Burning Crusade Nether Rays. Oh man, just the dance is clearly the best option here. The Nether Rays. But yeah, you're right. Spore Bats on their own, I think, would make a cool mount. I've liked Spore Bats ever since basically I ground out the Spore Bat pet like on several different occasions before pets became account wide. As a male blood elf, we look great, but our dance moves kill all the appeal. The belts ought to make you fall forward all the time while wearing them. They're just to really strengthen your core and your back muscles, because you gotta really compensate for them when you're clomping around. Alright. I've already started voting for that one. I may as well continue. Get the enchant books. Enchant books? Like the shirt, Dynasty for Life. Yeah. I've been so proud of them so far in stage 2. They, of course, all their hardest games are ahead of them. All their hardest games. They fight, what is it, New York next and then Spitfire, or is it the other way around? But they've got a tough couple of games coming up. But I've been really proud of them so far in stage 2. Do they not know how much frostbite hurts? Clearly they do not. Not that I've ever been frostbitten. But I, you know, I've been outside in the cold, and you don't want to be wearing that. Spooktacular theme, going with your Inquisitor White Mane look. Oh, that's a good one. Love the hair. Thanks. You want Blizzard to add a big corgi mount like Cornelius? I think that the Divine Sentinel has really opened up the door for dog mounts. Like, I think we can get more of those. Obviously, we have wolves and whatnot, but all right, let's see who's placing. Third is the Panda Girl, Panda Lady. Who's second? Who is it? Is it stuck? Oh, there it is. Oh, is there no second place? Excuse me? Isn't there somebody supposed to be standing like right there? Hello? Third place finisher, and finally our Grand Transmog champion. There was no second place. I'm just gonna hang on. We're just gonna pretend. Did it, friends. Oh man. Have you always played Alliance? Yeah, I went back and forth. I spent most of Moppet's Horde. Do you watch Savic's Ultimate Palette? Of course. Who else is excited for Communities? I hope they release it before a BFA. I would assume that it would come with a BFA pre-patch. I think BFA development is at a point now where they no longer need to put out more stuff early. Like, I think that the allied races that we have access to now are going to be about it. But we'll see. All right, so there's 44 tokens. So if we get like one good placing, then we'll be actually finished like surprisingly early. Well, we can try it. We can try it on a. All right. So yeah, you said there was another vendor, or is the vendor inside the Trial of Style? Where? I would like to buy from you. Where's the dance floor and stuff? I don't understand. I don't get it. That plate set's gonna be kind of cool though. I will not use it, but I would like to have the option. Where do you get the extra toys in that? Well, not toys, but like consumables then. Actually on YouTube when somebody is streaming. I wonder how cold it is in the Void Elf starting area. Probably very. Probably very. Either DC'd or quit. I see. Second place left early. It was just, it just didn't, it was totally gonna show me, guys. You know, the consolation prize that you saw pop up was just, it's a bug, you know, visual bug. Inside the trial on the right-hand side of the stage. I see. So I guess you could check that out, like, while waiting to hear the theme. Kind of wish my cat was here. She was in here all morning, but I don't know where she's gone. Along with the spotlight and the flames. It can be only bought during transmog time. You buy it with the tokens. I see. My boyfriend and me would love watching your videos and the streams. Could you please say hi to him? Same as Nathan. Hi, Nathan. I'm glad that you guys take time out of your lives to hang out with me. I appreciate that. I won Champions of Light at Spooktacular. I haven't won anything yet. We have not won a single one, like first place at least so far, but I also, like I said, I didn't really prepare. So these, some of these are panic mugs. All right. Cats are not evil. Any more than any other type of, is that on the right as you walk in? Oh, this guy. My kitten is a fully adult cat that is still a kitten, and she is the most pure and innocent thing that has ever happened. All right, everyday heroes. What does that mean? Do I have a police officer mog? Everyday heroes. So let's start with a good helmet. So it can't be too fancy because, you know, every day. That's a pirate hat. That won't do. Oh, here we go. Good bucket hat, you know. Good start. Fashionable. And then He kind of looks like he should be sweeping chimneys. I need some pants. Plate pants. Plate male pants. Actually, pants in general always look the same to me. They always look so similar. I have a really hard time finding any that fit anything because I just don't speak pants, I guess. Does this look everyday enough? This is probably not what anybody's going for, honestly. This is wrong. All right, well, you know, that's, he's bringing the chimney along while he's chimney sweeping. Let's get some nice axes here, you know, for wood cutting purposes. They can be a little mismatched. What about an axe and then also a mace? Like a nice gavel. Are there any, like, good ones here? And then for enchantments, this belt has to go. That belt can't happen. Nothing else is better, but that belt is not working out. It looks so awful without it, because that really exposes how not matching these pants are. I just don't know what pants would go with that. I'm not seeing anything promising. I'm just excited about the bucket hat. This is terrible. Everything has gone wrong. That's a bit better. Kind of matches the green. I don't know what's happened here. Oh boy. Oh man, let's cheer. Let's dance. What my enchants, I put on one nightmare and the other one is still razor ice. Oh, I feel a little bit embarrassed. Like, I feel like I've walked outside wearing something really bizarre and everybody's just kind of looking at me like, did you mean to put that on? See, that one's really cool. They don't have enough rewards. I want more toys, pet, another version of the mount. They want to keep it optional, but I think that the duration of, like, having it a week-long event means that I don't think they need to do that. I think it's just as long as any of the holidays. But they don't want to make it a regular holiday because that would limit it to being once per year. The only one you ever got was a half-done Stormwind Guard outfit with a shovel. It was so weird. You're in the chimney. I am the chimney. I took off the chimney, unfortunately. Maybe I should have just left it on. It was so bad though. Savix inspired me to play Pala, and now I can't go back. He's crazy good. He really is. His twos climb has been impressive, both in how well he plays and also just the mental fortitude required to play that much twos. Can't do it. How did you get the pink Elec pet? Hazel, the pink Elec pet? Pink Elec. What's it called? There's a blue Elec I'm aware of. There's Trunks. There's... Yeah, there's Trunks and there's an Elec plushie, and they're both blue. I don't know which one you're talking about. That one looks like a good everyday hero. He looks like a standard adventurer. One thing most people do is take gear off, no weapons, just a shirt. Makes you seem more everyday. Oh, that's probably true. That's probably true. Oh, I should have checked for shirts. That would have been better. I see people with their fashionable shirts on underneath. That's actually probably... Oh, that's why I have green here underneath mine. That's why I have, like, the green down here. Could I take off the shirt now, or are you not allowed to do that? We'll see. Oh, that was my tabard. I'm all about the dwarf. Oh, the pink pachyderm. Brewfest? I see. Pachyderm. Oh, yeah, Brewfest. Yeah, that is Brewfest. You get 100 Brewfest tokens, you buy it off the vendor. Problem solved. It's a pretty good one. Trample comes in handy against boss pets because the 10% health is a lot when the boss has like a lot of health. Unfortunately, being a healer means you get yelled at. PvP is great. Even if you lose, it's like a quarter level every queue. I've never tried leveling through PvP, or at least not recently. This is just terrible. Bad things have happened to get me to this point. All right, let's see who's taking this one. Oh, I got third. Are you guys in here? Is this rigged? Did I unintentionally rig this? Because I actually didn't deserve that. All right, there we go. Those two I can approve of. This was something. Maybe they just appreciate the hat, you know. I don't use that hat often enough. All right, let's leave out of here. Congrats on third. Thanks. You read both my comments. I do try. Occasionally I get really behind and I'll skip to the present, but for the most part I try and do at least most of them. Around 750 pets. I don't remember where they come from. Yeah, I feel like it would take a special kind of person to remember where exactly all of them came from. I have a fair amount of knowledge, but off the top of my head, I'm definitely gonna have some holes in there. Third place with a panic mog, the panicest of panic mogs too. You know, we were going somewhere with this. If it hadn't been for the weird weapon enchants and the clearly not matching pants, I think we were getting somewhere. But the, oh, and I also completely forgot about the cloak. Oof. Oof. Alright, so that brings us up to enough. Let's, oh, I've run into the wrong shop. If it was rigged, we would have gotten first. I suppose that's true. A PvE person, mainly, you find PvP is, I see. You don't enjoy it like you used to. That's fair. It's, I used to enjoy it more, and the problem is I don't even think I can pin it on anything that's changed in the game. I think it's my lifestyle that's changed. I think I have less tolerance to put up with toxicity from random people. I just don't have space in my life for that anymore. I used to be able to put up with it in the name of like self-improvement and trying to become better, but I think I've just kind of let go of that dream of being a really good PvPer, and now I'm happier. My day-to-day life involves less stress. All right, so we got all the sets. I am going to stand up for just a minute and then look for my cat, and then we're gonna try it on my Void Alpha timer too, and then you know, maybe we'll just level for the rest of the stream. You know, get a little bit more leveling in. We may as well. But I'm gonna stand up and stretch and be right back. who I found. You want to say hi? She's not actually all about being picked up at this exact moment. She's normally pretty chill about it, but she's kind of feeling like she doesn't want it. Huh. Isn't that right? You can't have any of my tea. I won't let you. Tea's not good for kitties. She's kind of funny in which you can put her somewhere, and she will always consider it before leaving. She'll always, like, take the time to evaluate her options, and then if she decides she wants to leave, she will, but she's got to really think it through first. And in that, like, thinking period, you have the chance to change her mind with, like, some really good scritches. Huh. That's it right there, huh? She enjoys the back of the neck scritches, and she's also usually game for a little under chin rub. Kitty. Watching you while I cook? Oh, what are you cooking? What's for dinner? I'm kind of hungry because I didn't have, like, I had lunch, but I basically had a bowl of cereal while I was editing because I was running late, and I wanted to get the vlog out first, so I had frosted mini wheats for lunch. And I know I need to make, like, a proper dinner. I just don't know what I'm gonna do. Welcome back, and you brought cat friend. Camera's not gonna quite show. I mean, you can see the top of the cat. Kenny, what's that? What are you doing? What's going on here? You just want to lay down? Oh, there you go. There you go. This cat is such a baby. She never misses laundry time or nap time. Like, if you're folding laundry, typically what I'll do is I'll dump all the laundry out in the bed. A made bed, so it doesn't get, like, lost in sheets or whatever. I turn on some music, like, on my tablet or whatever, and then I'll, like, sit down and fold. And usually by the time I've finished pouring out the laundry, always by the time I've finished turning on the music, she is reported for duty, she has found a piece of laundry to flop on, and then I have to give her a sock, otherwise she's gonna, like, thwap at everything I'm trying to fold. But she never misses laundry folding. And then if you're napping, she does the same thing. She it doesn't matter where she was, she will show up, she will get herself under the covers, and then she'll, like, spoon. It's really cute. Say hi to Norma, Hazel. Hi, Norma. I hope that you had a great week. That's exactly how I think of my cat. I know he'll jump away when I pick him up unless he gets amazing scritches. Yeah, it's all about the persuasion. And see, you know, I still have this cat. He's still right here. Hi. I have a second camera. For any of you that are more recent stream viewers, I have a second camera set up. And I used to be able to persuade the cat to sleep, like, on a cat bed in the office while I was streaming. And I would put the camera on her, and I don't know what I'm doing here. I would put the camera on her, and it was great. But she's recently not been about that life here. I need to reconvince her that her cubby, because there's, like, I'm never going to be able to show you. There's, like, a fleece-lined cubby in the bottom of my plushie shelf where she looks super cute in, because it's, like, plushies and plushies and plushies and then kitty. And it's really easy to set up a camera there, but she hasn't been feeling it, and I'm not going to make her sleep anymore. What am I doing? I'm looking for... I always forget where stuff is in Stormwind. I recently keybound the dog mount to ride it around a bit, because I realized that I had bought it, and then just, like, immediately forgotten about it, and that's just a waste of $25. So I've been riding it around just to spend a little bit more bonding time with the dog. Okay, so I don't actually technically need to do this. I have the set now, but I would like to run it just for fun. And maybe we'll save up some tokens for next time it comes around. Your dog and laundry. Kitty loves fish too. Pizza for me? Oh, man. I can't do pizza. I have, I might be able to do sushi. I really want warm food. I'm feeling like hot dinner, and I'm feeling like carbs. Like a pasta or something. Mismatch Mayhem, gonna do my best to do a BC clown set. Cat loves being scratched furiously on the top of his head. What mount is that? The Fluffy Doggo mount. It's the new shop mount. It's called Shuzen, the Divine Sentinel. Sorry, I had to go AFK and clear some snow. There's some good exercise. There's one thing that I never really learned about shoveling snow as a small child, because there were typically bigger people to do it for me. The first time I had to shovel snow, I was like, why are you guys all complaining about this? You get to go outside and play in the snow. And then I did it, and I was like, wow, snow is heavy. It's like a lot of work, and it's like cold, but you're like sweating. I don't miss that. Memorize the entirety of Stormwind. I have a sad life. I should know Stormwind much better. It's been a place that I've frequented for a lot of years. I probably know that better than any actual city. I'd have a much better, like, even cities that I lived for a long time, I have a much better chance of getting around in Stormwind, but there's also fewer places to go. My cat eats onions but doesn't eat fish. I am confused. I would be confused too. All right. What can we do? We have definitely fewer options for sure. On his character, but we have a good amount. You know, I'm level 84. I have access to like all the kata stuff. Some more tea. Kitty, it's okay. It's just my teapot. We're good. We're good. Tabard. Oh, no. I don't have a tabard to mog to. You can't mog a tabard when you don't have one equipped, and I didn't bring one. I forgot. I wouldn't have a tabard on this. Well, there goes that. I feel like slash leaving, but I won't. Is there any gear that looks like a tabard? Oh, man. Rip. We provided barber chairs. Did you provide a tabard vendor in case I need to add? Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Ooh. All right. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. What do you mean I don't have the required items for this purchase? Oh, yeah. Give me that. Give me that. That'll do. The vendor. All right. Where'd he go? There we go. Okay. Now what do we got? What are we doing? Tabard time. What's a good one? Lore Master's colors, and then do I have anything that'll make me look like a quest giver, or it just matches? I like the Turnian. These are that's mop stuff. Why am I allowed to wear that yet? I don't know if I have the helmet that goes with that. Oh, I do. And it's funny, the colors don't match, but for whatever reason, I just like I like that with it. As far as the robe goes. Kind of getting somewhere with that. I don't know if that's the right tabard. I really want to wear Lore Master, though. I want to wear the Lore Master one. I know it doesn't really go with anything, but I don't really care. I guess like a nice yellow-ish set. Set with some yellow going on in it. Oh, I have 30 seconds left. Oh boy. Time to make some quick decisions. Let's just go back. Is the one that goes with that set gonna be better? I think I still like this staff. I think keeping that one is probably for the best. Although, maybe that. Let's do that. This is a thing. I can't explain why that goes with it. I suppose it doesn't. Oh well. Alright, so what's this one? This person, oh, that's a good one. Oh, I love that staff. Is that an artifact appearance? Oh, that's too good. That one's really cool. Fish flakes? Fish bacon? I've never heard of fish bacon. I mean, smoked salmon is kind of like fish bacon as far as I'm concerned. I'm all about smoked salmon. PvP's changed a lot since ICC. Most of my PvP history was in Warlords, and it hasn't changed all that much since Warlords. It definitely changed a lot since it's gonna wait till the next trial to try it for other sets for alts. Yeah, definitely ends tonight for sure. Theme for this one is tabard time, and oh, the levitate's a nice touch. Oh, I like that though. That's hard. I don't know, the effort that went into that one, I think. Didn't know you could do this? Yeah, you queue up at the transmog NPC. You win a set, you get tokens, even if you lose. You get tokens, and then you can use those tokens to purchase sets off of a vendor. They're not exclusive sets. You could get them outside of the Trial of Style, but it's definitely a lot easier to get them within. And if you win first place, then you can get a fashionable undershirt, which gives you a little buff that says that you're very fashionable. But generally speaking, you don't have to win to get all of the stuff from it. Dharma, thanks for the super chat. You made it. You're always number one to me. Aw. That mog is number one to me. That is a bomb transmog. Having Googled fish bacon, it seems to be kind of a thing. Yeah, fish flakes definitely sound like fish food. I feel like when I eventually get my fish, when I eventually adopt Flirty the betta, I want to, I mean, obviously I'm going to feed it probably mostly just betta food. You can get specific food for it. But as a treat, I heard that you can feed them live brine shrimp. And I've been wanting to raise sea monkeys because, like, live brine shrimp, because I used to as a kid and it was really fun. But I stopped doing it after I had nightmares about them being way too big and like wriggly, because I took really good care of them and they got huge. And honestly, they're kind of gross looking when they're really big, and it gave me nightmares, and I never raised them again. But I figure I could do it, assuming that like I could hatch them, and then feed them to my fish. And then, you know, my fish get some live food. They're brine shrimp, so it's not that cruel. You know, they have very little nervous activity going on. I'm not gonna feel super guilty about it, and it lets me kind of do that, but also have a good purpose for them, you know. Adam, thank you very much for the super chat. Consolation prize. That's basically, I should probably rename the name of the stream to that. Consolation prize is a good word for what we're doing here. Oh man, I know the proper way to do it, but my hands are so awkward. I've never been very fast at chopping vegetables. I can do a pretty good job, but after many years of doing it, I'm not fast, because I know that once I go fast, like I tried chopping vegetables really quickly once. Oh, I got third. Look at that. I tried chopping really quickly once as a youngster, and I managed to take off the tip of my finger. And it was, you know, it was a small enough part that we managed to just like tape it back on. It was fine, but I'm a little spooked after that. Yeah, that one definitely deserved first. I might have swapped those two if it was like totally up to me, but those two were definitely really good. All right, maybe with my tokens, I'll buy some of the consumables and have fun with those. Fun and flirty, going with the battle guard robe. I feel like I had more options on this character. Kitty, you getting up? Are you getting up? Am I being too loud? Am I being too loud? Can I just squeeze you? Hi. Yeah. Tape it back on. Sounds like most of my childhood. I mean, yeah. You never want to go to the hospital unless you absolutely have to, honestly. It's not a great place to be. Yeah, let's go again. What is the battle guard? Oh, is the battle guard robe like the AQ one? That's a good one for Flirty. Duct tape fixes everything. I love your kitty. She's so cute. She's such a sweet baby. My dog gets a lot more attention whenever I post pictures of them on like Instagram or whatnot, or like just people seeing pictures of them, because Joker's a Klekai and he's very unusual looking. He looks like a husky that somebody shrunk. So he's very pretty. But personality-wise, he's a little bit aloof. He's kind of shy. Unless he wants something from me, he generally doesn't want to be touched. He just kind of keeps to himself. And then, you know, we go on walks and that's about it. He's a good dog, but he's not a very affectionate dog. And that is a little bit odd. I've always had kind of affectionate dogs, so it was a little bit weird getting one that's kind of acting like a deer. But he's a good boy. But the cat, you know, she was a shelter kitty. She's a gray tabby cat. They're very, very, very common. You know, everybody and their grandmother has a cat that looks like this. But she's just such a sweetheart. She'll sit and hold my hand while we're watching TV. She'll like cuddle under blankets. She's always looking for caves. This cat is a sucker for any kind of a blanket cave. I'm convinced that she's just perpetually cold. And she'll use any part of you as a pillow. And now I can't move that hand. That hand is now a cat pillow, and I'm not even mad. Oh man. All right, what's the theme? I can do. This is the one type of WoW that I can do with one hand. We have a northeaster. At the moment, it's not fun. Champions of Light. Yeah, West Coast weather is where it's at. All right, Champions of the Light. All right, let's start with the robe. Let's start with the shoulders. I'm a priest. I should have hecka options here. Good start. Good start. I don't necessarily want to go with complete sets, mind you. Those two are from mismatch sets. Ooh, yeah. There we go. Now we're talking. Oh, that's got potential. I don't think I'm going to do it, but it's definitely got some potential. That's a no. Yeah, there we go. I'm liking that. That is not a very light-like staff. We need a nice... Nope. That one's kind of corrupted. That one's better. I don't really have any super priesty... Like, I've always gone for very dark-looking stabs. That one's not bad. The key, I think, matches better color-wise. We could always just go with a really simple one, like the yellow version of that thing. If we can find it. Is there a yellow version of that one? I don't know. Oh, I do have Priest on a Stick. When did I get Priest on a Stick? I was complaining earlier in the stream about having never gotten that one. I feel dumb now. Whoops. I do have it. I'm sorry. I did not mean to lie to you. Alright, so let's apply for now, and then we'll continue looking for a ballot. Kitty, see you later. Have a good nap. Sorry I squished you so much. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I feel like I'm happy with that. I've accidentally saved it as I've accidentally overwritten. Oh no, we're good. Do I want to adjust anything with my hair? Yeah, let's silver the hair just for now. I'll put it back later, don't worry. Alright, I'm really happy with this. Okay. They like to climb, so as long as they have a tree, they should be happy. I need to get my cat a new tree. Her tree, it still works and she still climbs it, but it's definitely a little bit broken. It's missing a piece. Alright, so that's good. This one is definitely more Champions of the Light. For sure. What do you do in Trial of Style? You put together a transmog to match a theme, and then you go through this voting stage where you get to either vote between two people, or if you get to go on stage, you get to emote and kind of dance and try to entice people to vote for you. The battle card robe wins the flirty one alone. Nice. Oh, man. Alright, so let's dance. Why am I in... I don't want to be in shadow form, though. I'll have to exit shadow form next time. Slash. Because my set is really... I feel like... Oh, there we go. There we go. I can just click off the buff. Woof. That's close. Alright. I may have lost that round. That's not themed. This is the correct one. Alright. I'm gonna skip down. I didn't even notice the barbershop thing there. Yeah, you can change your hair and whatnot, and that's all free as well for the whole week. Even outside of the Trial of Style. Transmog and barbershop is all free for this week. So I want to slash Neil. Am I allowed to slash Neil? Yeah, there we go. Slash point. What else can we do? We can go for like a good talk. Definitely that, for sure. Rep grind for allied races while watching you play is my life right now. You're doing all right. You're doing all right. Which rep are you grinding? Are you after Argosine Reach for Void Elves, or are you doing a different one? Love all your pet videos. If I was able to, I would sponsor. Don't even worry about it. I'm just glad you guys are here. I absolutely never ever want anybody to sponsor or donate if they can't afford to. You guys obviously should always take care of yourselves first. It's just fun to have you guys hanging out with me and doing this. And I really hope that I place well this one, because I feel like for once in this entire stream I've put together a good set. I think that we finally got one, and I'm feeling good about it, and I'm going to be really disappointed if it's just another consolation prize. Champion of the Light and Shadow Form. Yeah, the Shadow Form was really kind of bringing me down early on, for sure. Ooh, that's a good one. You do slash beg a lot? Oh, man. Don't I get to go up again? I haven't been up in a while. Where's my turn? Where do you get the White Witch Hat? The White Witch Hat? Slash talk. Slash cheer. Slash flex. Oh, the flex is good. The flex was great. Alright, collect your rewards. How'd we do? Well, we're not third. That one's third. Should be the Consolation stream, not the Trial of Style stream. We are very stylish. Oh, that one's second. I don't care. I'm keeping this set. I think that's awesome. I'm saving that one. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. We're all fine. I got them all done last night. It was fun. You got up about 3 times. A winner isn't you. It is not me. I was so excited. Oh man, that's what I get for assuming. I'm saving this set though. Isn't this one good? I mean, I guess it's a healing preset, and I'm definitely a shadow priest, but I like it with the silver hair. Take a shot for each time you don't get in the top 3. I mean, this is just tea. This is just tea. I was just being silly. This is just genmaicha. Just because of the shadow form. It's true. They saw right through me. They saw that I am a traitor. So can I make a new outfit? Wait, where is it? Where is it then? Did I accidentally save it as Love is in the Air? Well, that's fine. I just need to rename that one then. Although I do think it needed, like... Didn't it have shoulders? I could have sworn that we put shoulders on. Yeah, it had those shoulders. And then it had a different staff. We used the, And I think there's probably better staffs. Oh no, we used the priest on a stick. That's right. And I was just so excited that I had it when I thought for sure I didn't have it. I've lost it now, though. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Save, yeah. Can we try again? What are we at? I got my 3rd place, and then I got my consolation prize. I can't believe I won 3rd place with the tabard one. Anyways, we're going in again. We're going back in. I'm having a bizarre amount of fun, even though I don't even need to do this anymore. Change back the hat, though? More skin to win, apparently. I feel like you gotta go with the themes. You know, that's the whole fun of it. I don't know. Your night elf always wins. I don't even bother changing her transmog. Oh no. Can't bet on other people's tastes. I have a warrior they didn't even place in the ready for battle count. It's true. It's true. Everybody's gonna have a different idea of what's awesome. It was different shoulders. Oh, you're right. It was the Eldorado shoulders. You're right. I mean, these ones are still pretty good with it, but the Eldorado shoulders were what we had. I think it's good. I actually kind of enjoy sometimes wearing sort of holy priest themed transmogs. Not those ones, I know. Holy priest themed transmogs. Holy priest. There's so many good options. Goodness. Themed transmogs with, and then just entering void form in them, like, or shadow form in them, like, you know, you're looking good. You're a holy priest, and then all of a sudden, you're a shadow holy priest. It's a thing. I didn't explain that very well at all. That was the worst sales pitch for a concept that I've ever heard. You make a point to vote against, yeah. I mean, I'll vote for them if they fit the theme. But if it's just gratuitous and not at all to do with what they've requested, then a little sad. Alright, I feel like we can get a 1st place in the Void Elf. I feel like we can do it. We have enough priest mog options. And I think they're letting me access most of them. Tabard time again. Alright, we're going to pick a different tabard this time. So, we have the tabard on, that's good. And we're going to go... Maybe I should just try and pick a tabard that matches this set. Nobody's going to be very impressed by these tabards. There's the Theramore tabard. I'll apply that, but we're also going to work on a new one. Just to see... Darnassus, Argent Crusader. Stormwind. Do I have any good Stormwindy stuff? Stormwind. No. I thought I had the access to, like, the Stormwind Guard stuff. Actually, you know what I've always wanted to use? I've always wanted to use these weird hoods that cover your eyes. They also cover your hair, so I never really get to use them. Yeah, I guess it doesn't look all that good. I don't know which tabard I want to go. You can tell that I'm not a tabard collector because I have, like, none of them. Ooh, maybe we make, like, a red set. Maybe we put on that, and we put on that. And I'm feeling this. I'm feeling it. Sure, for now. For now. We need a nice red robe. I saw one. That's not red enough. It's better. Red or even black. Like, we could even go with, like, a top. And then, yeah. That's an option. You know? If that's what people are voting for, maybe we have to give the people what they want. Aren't there, like, red high boots that I have somewhere? Yeah, there we go. Apply. The staff doesn't go. Do I have a cool staff? apply, and then let's get primal. Oh, I don't have the one I want. Nightmare. Yeah, there we go. Do we have better shoulders? Bracers are. I want bigger, scarier looking shoulders, but I only have 10 seconds left, and I can't commit to anything that fast. Alright, this will have to do. This will have to do. Brute force, there we go. Weird brute force set. That includes no pants. For extra good luck. Going with Scarlet Crusade. You have a lot of transmog. I have a lot of transmog in cloth anyways for priest cloth. It's tabard specifically that I'm missing. I can't see what you're wearing. He's too busy nay-naying. Alright. I'll give it to that one. Use the pet battle tabard? Did I have that one? Did it have like a paw on it? I missed it. I probably have it. Oh, that's a cool tabard. Is that like a guild tabard? I wish I knew what this one was. What do you guys know what tabard that guy's wearing? No pants is the best pants. Shaw of booty. There you go. There's a good name for it. There's a good name for it. I feel like the helmet really sets off the tabard. Okay. I like the lantern on the Worgen. I like the lantern mug. Looks like a quest giver. Cloud Serpent? Cloud Serpent. Oh, okay, that's cool. I forgot that they were a faction. I remember the mounts. I forgot that there was actually a faction that was like involved with them. Alright, so let's start with slash roar. And then we're gonna go slash point. And we're gonna slash flex. Yeah. And we can cheer. And then there's no tabard there. Maybe they didn't discover. Maybe they didn't discover the tabard vendor. Alright. 4 more rats left. Man. I'm starting to get really hungry. I think I can't do sushi for dinner because it takes me way too long to make sushi. Like, the rice cooks for a while, and then I have to let the rice cool down because it burns me when I touch it when it's hot. And then I don't slice things very quickly, so it takes me ages to get everything, like, sliced up properly. And then I'm also very slow at rolling. The whole process takes me ages, and that's fine when I'm not really hungry. Maybe I just need like a pre-dinner snack. I don't know if I have anything though. I still have biscotti. I still have those Hearthstone nibble biscuit biscottis. Well, this one does have a tabard, which is more than the other one I could say. All of the ones that didn't, or that Strip Naked didn't place. Making sushi sounds tedious. Yeah, but then you get to eat sushi. Like, if I had a place that would deliver fairly priced sushi, that would be great. But it's all like if you want it to deliver, you need to use a third-party app around here that like gets really expensive, and I'd rather just make it because it's sometimes you just need to eat some sushi. I wish I had Void Elves so I could go back to Alliance. It had wants me to stay Horde because of our guild. Oh, I got 3rd. You mean that Shaw of Booty is not for first place transmog? Come on now. Nah, that's cool. That's neat. You know, it placed higher than my beloved light priest set. Oh man. Spread the rice out on a plate and put it in the freezer. Oh, that's true. Usually what I do is I just take the whole pot of rice and then I leave the lid on it and then I put it outside on the balcony. And that typically cools it off. And I'm assuming the lid keeps out any animals. I mean, not that any animals are coming around, but, you know, any, like, flies or anything. It usually seems pretty good. Will the bear form dance like that? Ask her how to pick up sushi. I'm trying to save some money. I just bought, I just ordered a microphone to go with my camera so that I can record. So, when I go places like BlizzCon, I can record, with people, like I can record stuff with just the camera and then not have to add in audio later. And secondly, it let me do like mail time wherever I want because I feel really awkward. I feel like I need a table in front of me, and I guess my coffee table is not much better, but I just want to experiment with filming mail time in different places until I get a lighting that I can be happy with and like a place where I can feel comfortable opening stuff because I feel like I look really awkward doing that. And also the lighting was very bad last time. I had like weird shadows in my face. Which is fine, but I really want to figure out like my golden filming place, and having that kind of microphone means I can really move it wherever. I love the new trial style plate transmog. Is the Pandaria raid Heart of Fear maybe? The helmet? Yeah, I think so. I think so. Do you recommend a good place to find a sushi making guide? Do you love sushi but you've never made it before? I probably need one as much as you do. I learned how to make sushi from the little paper insert that came with my bamboo rolling mat that I bought on Amazon. I don't do anything terribly fancy. It's a little bit of honestly just looking up blog posts online and then trial and error. For the type of sushi I make, anyways, I'm extraordinarily amateur at it. I'd make something that I would eat. I probably wouldn't serve it at like a party or anything. I would serve it to me and my husband when we're just eating dinner, but outside of that, I probably wouldn't. Have you gotten the Make Me Laugh theme yet? No, we've gotten Ready for Battle 3 times. We've gotten Winter Wear twice. We've gotten Tabard Time twice. And then we got, I think, one other one, maybe. Everyday Heroes. But we're definitely seeing a little bit of a lack of variety. Do you think more mogs or decent rewards will be added, making it a good idea to save these tokens? I think they're going to continue to add more mogs every time. Like, every time the trial style comes back, there will be something new to try for. So if you want, you can grind out the tokens now, and then you don't have to do it next time. But it's also kind of fun to just do it every time, so not a huge deal. But I don't need these tokens. I don't really need these tokens, and I've kind of just doing them for fun and for the future. I guess I could buy hey, there's a... Oh, those are for Marks of Honor. I see. That's why I can't do them. What's the theme? Spooktacular. Ooh, okay. So I feel like for Spooktacular, we have another opportunity for the Shaw mask, because it's pretty scary. Also, this thing is terrifying. This one's also kind of spooky. But I think we're going to go with that. What do we have for shoulders that go with it? Take the tabard off. I'm not really a tabard person. We want to be spooky, but we can still show some skin. We can show spooky skin. Yeah. I mean, I like that robe, but I don't know if it's spook. What really makes a Mog spooky? I don't know what makes a Mog spooky. Oh dear. I didn't know there was another color though. I knew about Black Mage Weave. I didn't know there was basically another color. That's interesting. Is there like a ridiculous belt? Like I know most of the really huge ones are plate. There's a couple of big ones. It could be spooky and it's freaky scariness. No, we're not doing this. We're not. That robe starts undead start with that one, so it's a little bit spook. That's a good staff. I feel like I like the helmet, I like the staff. I don't have the shoulders that I like. Actually I do, but those are only cool when they throw up the wings, and the wings don't happen very often. You can't really rely on them. Like the wing, that's what makes it cool, but you again can't rely on that. It's not going to happen often enough. I guess I'm just going to go for it and believe in the dream, hope it shows up for me. I guess this will have to do. So do I have like a really good, like something with like a nice little skull on it, or, you know, some teeth? No? Alright, well, this is fine. This is close enough. Bat staff from Next Ramus, so that's a good one. Wish they'd add a stylish 5-seater limo mount for a 3-year grind. Man, at that point, just add in a bus. Add in a guild bus, like a flying magic school bus, so that your whole raid can fly to raid together. Like, that would be great. Spooky? This one is definitely the spooky one. That's a good tabard for spook. Can appreciate that. Spooky skull face. Ooh, spookier skull face. Gotta give it to the blue one. You really like the golden plate set? Wanted to say thanks, Stony Run. Appreciate that. Did she say teeth? If I did so, I didn't mean to. Occasionally, I lisp a little bit. Not through any kind of a speech defect that I'm aware of, but just because my mouth gets lazy. On the magic school bus. Flying magic raid school bus would be awesome. I used to really like having the I do this when I can't think of words. came dangerously close to knocking over my tea. I used to like the... Oh, there it is. There's the shoulders. I used to really like knocking over... No, I don't like knocking over tea. What am I trying to say? In Warlords of Draenor, in the garrison, the Alliance garrison, you have that big long table with all the chairs, and I feel like at least once I remember my guild having a guild meeting where we all met in somebody's garrison, we all sat down in the chairs, and then we talked on Vent at the time about what was going on in like plans for the raid or the guild or something. I feel like that happened. Maybe it was just a dream, but I remember it being really cool. So whether or not it happened, it was cool. You're allergic to shellfish, so you stay away from any kind of fishy sushi. Yeah, my husband can't do shellfish, so I get to anything with crab, actual crab. He can eat imitation crab, but he can't eat actual crab, so I get to eat all of those. Love your Tiger shirt, Hazel. This here is a Soul Dynasty Overwatch League shirt. They are by far my favorite team, and I'm so excited to have finally purchased something to wear. Let's go /flex. I don't mean to be targeting people. And we'll go /shy. And maybe yeah, laugh is a good one. There we go. I really like that blue mog though. I hope the blue one with the skull face really places well. Guild Hall would be cool with some guild maps showing progression and statues and stuff. My wings popped. They popped for 2 of the voting things. I think that's really going to give me an edge. I'm glad that I took the risk and decided to go with wearing the wings. I wonder if I should have maybe been stratiform for that. Like, I guess it would really obscure part of the mog, but it might have made it spookier. I probably should have. Oops, forgot about it. All right, so I'm not 3rd and I'm not 2nd. And the 1st is probably gonna be the guy in blue because he's not up there. Oh, it's not even the guy in blue. Bummer. Oh well. Appreciate your fandom for Overwatch League. Seagull, Dallas Fuel Girl. That's gotta be a little bit rough this time of year. They've had a bunch of drama this week. And also Seagull doesn't get to play very often, which is a shame because he's phenomenal. I wish they'd put him in more. Overwatch is being weird and I can't really play it. I am all about watching Overwatch. I am only sometimes about playing Overwatch. I have way more fun watching it than playing it. Love the outfits wings. Where do you get those? These are part of a Mop Priest PvP set. These wings are. They only pop sometimes, but they're a favorite of mine for sure. Should we do one more go? I want one more chance to get first. I know it probably won't happen, but I want one more try. One more. Shout out to Earth and Ring icons. Good luck. I hope you get first eventually. Back to WoW. Yeah, I don't really need it. I have the shirt and other characters, and it's not like I ever wear it anyways, but... No, the shirt's not account wide, right? Like, the shirt is character specific. Is that true? I don't know if that's true. It sounds true. Wonder if any of the teams will use Brigitte. Once she's available, because they play a patch behind, and I don't think they've added a new hero since Overwatch League started, so it'll be hard to say at what point that she enters that meta, eventually, but it's hard to say when. But if she's meta, then they'll play her. You know, Moira's very new, and she gets a lot of playtime. Dark and Deadly, going with your Nobleman set with the Scythe. Ooh, that's a good one. The shirt is character specific. I figured. I thought so. I see. Shout out to my guild, of course. Shout outs to Audacious on True Halo. You have to buy it to get the buff. You can transmog the shirt, but you can only buy the shirt once you won first place. I see, for the buff. Can't buy unless you have the winning buff active. I gotcha. All right, well let's do one more. I feel like we've been getting better mogs on the Void Elf, oddly enough, than on anything else. So let's give it this one more good shot. One last one. We can do it. I wish this gave experience. If this gave experience, like if I could do this and have it be like even 60% as fast as regular leveling, I would be 100% down to just grind out Trial of Style for leveling. I would absolutely do that. All right, what are we getting? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we in? Mismatched Mayhem. Oh boy. All right. All right. What is the most mismatched, ridiculous stuff that we can do? So we want bright colors and we want obnoxious. So pirate hats. Oh no, here we go. That's not a bright color, but it's definitely obnoxious. And let's see. Big purple. Yeah, good. What doesn't go with that? I need to take this tabard off. It's making things match too well. So the staff matches the shoulders too much, so we need different shoulders that don't match. There we go. Obviously, we're going to need to mismatch our top and our pants, so there's a good crop top. The colors are a little bit... We're going to need a different crop top, because those colors match too well. Yeah, good. We can do better. We can do even better. Yeah, that doesn't match at all. And then... We got some good... I feel like I still probably have a good chance in the random mage weave. No, that's skirt actually. There we go. Big skirt. And what doesn't go? What absolutely does not go here? Green? Oh, the purple staff now matches the purple skirt though. Oof. We can't keep both of them. No, that goes too well as well. No, too much. Too good. Too dark. Needs to be bright. Needs to be bright and awful. Getting there. Getting there. A little bit too much green now. I think I can go with a purple belt. We want ridiculous. This is pretty mismatched. I think the helmet is ridiculous, but I don't know if it's as mismatched as can possibly be. Could it be better? Could it be worse? Can we make this worse? There we go. Maybe I should have just kept the hat. The hat had some potential. There we go. The goggles. I should have thought of goggles. Outland leveling gear, basically, yeah. Ferrets eat you? Oh, dear. You had to get a new hunter. You won with a Wonder Woman male transmog. Use an ugly staff. Oh, I probably should have used an ugly staff. Big belt to turn off. Yeah, there we go. Let's take this off so people can see exactly what's going on here. You did tech support for 15 years. It scarred me. That's a long time. I did retail, and not for 15 years, because but I feel you. If at all possible, I don't ever want to go back to retail. Retail, or even, I don't know. Depends on the job. I like this. Can't I just do this forever? Can't I just make terrible transmogs and talk to nice people? This is the best. Eat Cadbury cream eggs, more cream eggs. I've never really understood the appeal of cream eggs. Like, they're fine. They're not gross, but I've never really, like, wanted one. Which I guess is just more for everybody else, you know, it's fine. But I feel like Christmas has the best seasonal candy. Like, if you're talking, like, seasonal chocolate, like, the hazelnut stuff around Christmas time, or, like, the turtles, like, with the pecans, those are good. Oh, we're still voting. For a second, I thought we were... that matches quite well. This doesn't match at all. You're in IT for 3 years and loved it. You felt like I was really making a difference. Cream eggs are too sugary. You like making a difference. Ooh, that one's... This is gnarly. Easter candy is the best. I think I got a little turned off Easter candy because one year as a child, we did Easter at 2 different places, and the second set of grandparents allowed me to have too much chocolate, and I ate it all at once, and then I got really sick. And ever since then, Easter chocolate has never been my favorite. I love that set with the goggles. I think that's just funny. I don't think we first place with this one. I think this is a dying dream. So I don't have 2 monitors. I'm gonna leave so I can play WoW. I'll tune in later then. See you later. We're about done. This is about the end of this. We're gonna finish this. We're gonna get our obvious first place win, and then we'll be done for the week. I'll be streaming again on Tuesday morning with Matt Run Streams, of course. And then not next Wednesday, but the following Wednesday on the 21st, we're doing a baking stream for cupcakes. Cupcakes. Marshmallow eggs unless done fresh in front of you. Marshmallow anything. I've never been all about the marshmallows. All right, what's going on here? So, oh, my goggles got third. That one got second. Is first place going to be the elf that had matching stuff? Because that'll be kind of upsetting. Oh, man. No way! You guys, this is rigged. This is rigged. I mean, to be fair, it doesn't match, but I didn't feel like it was quite as blatantly mismatched as the other ones. But, oh man, I did not actually expect to get that done. Oh boy. Alright, so I can get my shirt, huh? I can level in my fashionable shirt. I'm gonna roll up to all those quest givers and be like, yeah, you give me that quest. You see this shirt buff? Yeah, that's what's up. Just head flick at them a lot. I would like to buy an undershirt, please. Thank you. I would like to equip it presently. Oh, that's not my shirt. There we go. And I would like to get myself the heck out of this transmog. I like how I just walked out of the transmog place and immediately walked. Oh, put on my mount. Like there was a lady right in there. All right. Oh man. Thanks for coming, guys. I appreciate it. I had a lot of fun. I'm so glad we finally got up first at the very end. VoD for the stream is going to be up tomorrow, but if you ever miss part of the stream and you want to catch the VoD, you don't have to wait for me to put it up. You can look in your YouTube watch history and you'll be able to get to it from there. If you have not yet joined our Discord and you want to join our Discord, there's a link to the Discord on my main YouTube page as well as in the description of this video. And just thanks for hanging out with me, and I appreciate it. I'll miss you guys. Bye.